Welcome. Today, we decode the operational nerve center of public administration in Rajasthan, the Sub-Divisional Officer and the Tehsildar. From collecting revenue to maintaining public order, these two offices form the indispensable bridge between state policy and grassroots execution. Let's examine how this machinery works. To understand their roles, we first look at the district hierarchy. At the apex sits the divisional commissioner, followed by the district collector, often referred to as the mini-government. Below the collector sit the sub-divisional officer and the tehsildar. They serve as the critical operational link translating high-level policy into ground execution, directly supervising the Nayab Tehsildar, revenue inspectors, and field-level patwaris. Let's profile the sub-divisional officer, or SDO, appointed directly by the state government. SDO are recruited either through the Rajasthan Administrative Service, RAS, or promoted from the Rajasthan Tehsildar Service. Known nationwide under various titles, such as Sub-Collector in Tamil Nadu or Province Officer in Maharashtra, the SDO in Rajasthan oversees 299 subdivisions. Officially designated as the pioneer of the district collector, the SDO ensures administrative vigilance across the entire subdivision. Moving to the executive profile of the Tehsildar. Appointed by the Board of Revenue in Ajmer, 66% are recruited directly via state examinations, while 34% rise through promotion. Data note: while graphic slides may occasionally misprint months, official regulations mandate an intensive 62-week training program, conducted at the Revenue Research and Training Institute in Ajmer and APRTS Tonk. Tehsildars manage ground administration across 368 tehsils statewide. What makes these roles dynamic is that a single officer wears 4 distinct legal hats depending on the task. As a revenue officer, they manage land and taxes. As an executive magistrate, they enforce law, order, and police oversight. As an administrator, they handle public grievances and civic supplies. And in their electoral and judicial roles, they manage voter lists and adjudicate civil land disputes. Different statutory powers are unlocked depending on which hat they wear. In the revenue domain, responsibilities follow a clear chain of land custody. At the ground level, the tehsildar maintains record of rights like the Jamabandi, collects land revenue, carries out boundary demarcations known as Simagian, and executes residential land conversions. Above them, the SDO exercises supervisory control, inspecting tehsil offices, preventing illegal encroachments, assessing crop conditions, and approving larger land conversions up to 5,000 square meters. When public order is threatened, both officers act as executive magistrates. The SDO, acting as sub-divisional magistrate, holds first or second-class magisterial powers, promulgating orders under Section 144. Inspecting jails and police stations, and maintaining overall peace. The Tehsildar exercises localized magisterial authority, with statutory powers to penalize minor infractions by imposing fines up to 200 rupees or imprisonment up to 6 months. Beyond revenue and policing, civic administration relies on this duo. The Tehsildar acts as the direct citizen interface, conducting census operations, issuing foundational domicile and solvency certificates, and hearing initial public grievances. The SDO provides strategic civic oversight, identifying below poverty line families, overseeing fair distribution of essential supplies through the public distribution system, and redressing escalated grievances. During elections and judicial proceedings, their roles are strictly defined. For elections, the Tehsildar manages the foundational drafting of voter rolls, while the SDO serves as the assistant returning officer for parliamentary and assembly elections, appointing booth-level officers. Judicially, while routine matters escalate, the SDO holds formal court to resolve land boundary disputes, pasture rights, property divisions, and succession cases. The Tehsildar's versatility is demonstrated through inter-departmental deputations. In the Revenue Department, they act as sub-registrar for land transactions. For finance, they serve as sub-treasury officers. Under PWD, they function as land acquisition officers. In forestry, as assistant forest officers. And in urban administration, they are deputed to development authorities like JDA or municipal bodies. During crisis situations, such as floods, droughts, epidemics, or fires, standard operational rules yield to unified emergency command. The Tehsildar serves as the immediate ground-level first responder, delivering emergency aid and assessing initial damage. Simultaneously, the SDO takes overarching operational command of the entire subdivision, directing resources and coordinating relief across multiple tehsils. To summarize this operational matrix, while the Tehsildar handles executory, ground-level functions, from tax collection to sub-registry, the Sub-Divisional Officer provides supervisory, magisterial, and appellate oversight. Together, they form the bedrock of local administration, maintaining law, order, and public welfare across Rajasthan. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment if you enjoyed this quick revision.